What made me decide to decode this was the Route 91 festival massacre that happened a few years back. And there was a certain word that popped up in the sphere that prompted me to decode this and look into it. And I was seeing just a heavy energy with it. I know that many people say, oh, it's because it was YouTube promotion. There was other words in there that were not YouTube promotion, and that's how subliminal messages work. They put words in where it's something totally not related. That's subliminal messaging. So the people commenting about YouTube, you can stop commenting that now. Woolworth, that's when I knew this is not just a YouTube advertisement. If you understand the way subliminal messaging works, there are keywords in MK Ultra, and these keywords turn something on inside somebody. So when I saw Woolworth, I don't know, something in me was like, I need to look into this deeper. I had just commented on my friend Crystal's page the word Woolworth. That's another reason I decided to dive into this. I was like, okay, this is my sign. There's no way that I'm just talking about Woolworth and it just pops up on the screen. So here we go. So in 2017, I had told my friend Masumi that I was going to come visit. Now, the week that I was going to come visit, I was very apprehensive because I was getting this energy, this heavy energy. I get a real heavy energy when there's going to be like any type of mass shootings and things. So I was feeling a very heavy, fearful energy. And I didn't want to go, but I had already told her I was going to go. We had already planned it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go. Now, the night before, Masumi wanted to go to a carnival. And I was very apprehensive about that because I knew that I felt like this was going to be like an event, like a mass event. So the whole time we were at the carnival, I was on high alert. I was looking everywhere. I was like, something's going to happen. The thing with intuition and foresight is that, everything comes together afterwards. So at the time, I knew something was going to happen. It's not like you can just go report this to the police because they just think you're crazy, right? But I knew something was going to happen. And I kept telling her, can we leave? Can we leave? Because I felt like it's coming. We're at a mass event. It's coming. And so after that night passed, I still had that feeling. And I was like telling my friend that I was with, I was like, we got to get out of here. And he wanted to go up and down the strip, and I was like, no, we got to get out of here. And I think he was really annoyed with me because he doesn't understand intuition or how my intuition worked. And Masumi was like, yeah, she got it, and she was okay with like me leaving early. And I was like, I just feel like we gotta leave, we gotta go. So he decided that before we left that he still wanted to go up the strip. I was very hesitant, but whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I can't stop it. So we went to the strip and we were at Circus, and I just felt this like magic in the air. I cannot explain what this felt like. I was seeing multiple dimensions. It felt like a portal was opening up, and it felt like something dark was coming through. And I remember we were at Circus because I kept seeing the clown, Circus, and I kept seeing it, like the clown, it. I took a photo. There was like, I was taking a photo of something, the balloons. I was taking a photo of something, and I caught in the image, it looked like a portal coming through. Like, I will post the image here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But it looked like, everybody says that it's just a camera glitch, whatever. No, if you look closely, there's just something off with that. It looks like two different, like a car jumped into a dimension. That's what it looked like. And after that happened, I was like, I'm ready to go. We have to leave. We ended up leaving. And then, of course, the shooting happened, right? So I felt like, when you know something, but you can't help anybody with it because it's going to happen no matter what. That's the feeling I had with that. And that's what I've learned with my intuition is that when I see somebody passing away, there's nothing I can do about it. That, I'll try to change it, but things are going to happen. And so that was a very tragic event. So when I saw the sphere with those words, I felt this heavy energy again. I felt this dark energy coming through that sphere. I can't even really explain it to anybody. It's not like, I don't believe in demons or devils or anything like that. It just is a heavy energy. And with MK Ultra, there is a heavy energy that comes through. And when I saw the whole shooting thing, I personally feel there was more than one shooter because that's what my intuition was telling me. There's more than one. So there's nothing you can do about it, right? There will never be another confirmation. There will never be a confirmation unless it's like years later, generations later, then the confirmation comes. But so those words that were on there were like subliminal programming. It's like, you know, kind of like the Manchurian Candidate, right? Where the key word, you know, they're on. And that's why I was prompted to do this video, because I felt that energy. I felt that same energy that I felt when I was in Vegas, of something mass happening with that. And I know that it was a YouTube thing, like we said, it was a YouTube promotion, but there was subliminal messaging in that YouTube promotion. That's what subliminal messaging is. They put a TV show has subliminal messages that you don't see. You could be watching a cartoon, there's a subliminal message. And it's color. So with me, my intuition, when I'm seeing a subliminal message, it pops out to me in color, a certain color. So everything could be black and white text, but then there's a yellow word. So it slows down. My intuition, it's like the Matrix, right? It slows everything down to the nanosecond, and I catch things. That's how I'm able to catch patterns and things around me. So yeah, thank you for that comment. It allowed me to share that story that I haven't shared here. It's a heavy story to share, and that's why I don't share it, because there's so much loss of life at that event, and it still has a heavy energy there. So yeah, thank you.